they will sit behind the giants and golems and push forward, and we'll see what is technically better as a raid. So what we're going to do is we're going to go onto a map. We're actually going to go onto the kitchen sink map. So let's go and have a look at that. We're going to do a single player map so that we can throw them both in at the same time. Alright, so we're going to start this off and we're going to throw them in, and we're actually going to throw them in here by the air defense down at the bottom. This way that we'll be able to see how much damage they soak up from the wizard tower, the archers, and the cannons. So let's spawn these in. We'll spawn them in a line, let them go forward a little bit so they take out the air defense, which is what they're going to go for first because it's a defense. And then we'll throw in our troops behind that, and let's see how well this works. So the wizards obviously get a bit close, maybe a little bit too close, but we should be fine to spawn them up. We have got the clan castle troops, but I'm not going to use that just for fairness sake. So as you can see, the giants now have all kind of gone left, except for one that's gone to the right. They're working as a good distraction. Since there's so many of them as well, it's more of a chance that there'll be a distraction than just like one golem. So you've got to bear that in mind as well. So they're pushing around the left hand side, but you can also see here the wizard does a lot of damage to them. Obviously because the wizard does splash damage, it does a lot of damage. There's a giant going around the outside destroying some Teslas. We've still got quite a lot of them left, and they've done pretty well, to be fair, but that's probably because the troops that we brought with them are really, really good. But they have worked well as a meat shield. They haven't died. All of them haven't just died all of a sudden. They're still alive, and they've done a lot of damage. They've actually gone through and taken out lots of buildings by themselves. So overall so far, that's very impressive from the giants. Very few of them died. They worked really well as a meat shield. Now what we're going to do is the exact same raid with the golems and see how much better or how much worse that is. So first of all, we need to spawn up our wizards. We had 15 wizards. We had 6 archers. We had 7 witches. I think we had 7 witches. And then we had 3 golems. I'm missing something here. Maybe we're missing some wizards. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, sweet. So now we've got the same raid, but this time we have got the 3 golems instead of the 3. Actually, we've got 1 less witch and 3 more wizards, I think. But it's not a big issue. It's pretty much the same. So let's go back onto kitchen sink and see how this works with the golems. So we're going to spawn them out in the exact same space. We're going to spawn them out like we did. 3 of them, and first of all, we'll notice how slowly they destroy these. So instantly, they are taking a lot more damage, and they're losing a lot more health, because obviously they take a lot more time to destroy this defense. And they're also now going for... So they're going for the walls. We're not going to spawn them out yet until that first layer is done. There we go. Now we can spawn them out like we did last time. Alright. Out they go. Let's see how this goes. So the golems are punching through the walls. Again, they're going to be slower to punch through the walls because they've got less damage. But they have started to go forward. They are getting hits. Now, these golems are actually going around the outside, which is kind of weird. Hopefully, they'll cut in. But they'll obviously go for the Teslas. But as you can see, 2 have gone onto the right-hand side. 1 has gone onto the left. Now, this is good and bad, I guess you would say. The reason this is bad is that there's not much... There's only 1 gone to the left. So it's more likely that this wizard tower or this archer tower, as you can see here, is actually shooting our troops rather than the golems. The giants had already penetrated through there and were already rocking their way through. But you can see that we've actually lost a lot more troops using the golems than we did the giants. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, we always use golems in Gowiwi and stuff like that and Gowipe. It did work well. But in that raid, in that specific example, I've got to say the giants worked a lot better. So tell me what you guys think. What is better for as a defense or as a meat shield, the giants or the golems? I like to play around with both. I feel when I go and attack higher levels, I go with the golems. When I go slightly lower levels, I go with the giants because there's more of them and they do more damage at a quicker rate. So let me know in the comment section down below. I know this is always a big topic of debate, and I'd love to have a really flourishing chat comment section all about the giants versus the golems. Hit like on the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.